There are many regional names for Mriga Nakshatra. However, the most beautiful regional name for Mriga Nakshatra is Atmaja. Atmaja meaning self-originated, originating from intellect. Intellect or intellectualism therefore comes in abundance to Mriga Nakshatra, and moon simply fuels in the intellect, thus making the native highly intellectual being. Taurus is not necessarily a social person. However, they like to talk, they like to move in groups, and they generally like a lot of activities. They like to learn by practical demonstrations rather than theories and long lectures. Tracking, seeking, searching, investigating, you see, all of these are activities, and Mriga loves all kind of such activities that include movement and action. If you have a girlfriend having moon in Mriga, then she would definitely like to see you experiencing your love through action, through kissing, smooching, and not just by being poetic. That's too boring for them. They want action, real action. Moon in Mriga likes when the lover expresses his or her love through a kiss or a tight hug. Remember, Mriga, Chitra, and Dhanishta, all the three nakshatras of Mars, dwell in earthy signs: Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Mars is physical, and therefore Mriga, in a pleasure-seeking sign of Taurus, simply fires up the carnal feelings and desires. A woman or man born with moon in Mriga will definitely do well in the society. They will earn, they will acquire the luxuries of life, and they will usually rise in position, in status, because they are practical, aggressive, and very demanding. Mriga is a sexual, and on top of that, the deity of Mriga Nakshatra is Soma, meaning the moon god, and moon is also highly sexual by nature. I have always been stating that the mind is sexual by default. It is said that all the 27 nakshatras are the wives of moon. So you can imagine how much sexual the moon is, the mind is. The ancient sages mention that Mercury's father is moon. Moon had an affair with the wife of Jupiter, and from that passionate sexual affair, Mercury was born. It is said that moon received a curse from Lord Ganesha because of his immoral behavior. The curse manifested in form of eclipses, moon eclipse, Chandra Grahan. However, moon is also worshipped as God. Moon brings nourishment. That is why moon is often related to a mother, because a mother also brings nourishment to her child. Moon is caring by nature, and a mother is also caring by nature. One who worships moon, one who recites the mantra of moon, definitely is blessed by Mriga Nakshatra. And one who is blessed by Mriga Nakshatra is blessed with all kinds of pleasures. There are total 14 pleasures in this human world that Bentham, a great philosopher, has came up with. And these 14 pleasures are the pleasures of sense, the pleasures of wealth, the pleasures of skill, the pleasures of amity, the pleasures of a good name, the pleasures of power, the pleasures of pity, the pleasures of benevolence, the pleasures of malevolence, the pleasures of memory, the pleasures of imagination, the pleasures of expectation, the pleasures dependent on association, the pleasures of relief. A man or a woman who worships Lord Moon is blessed with all of these 14 pleasures of human life. And if you want to directly contact the boss of Lord Moon, then you must visit the great holy temple of Somnath. Somnath means the master of moon. Nath means master. Moon means Som. Somnath means master of moon. And who is the master of moon? Lord Shiva. Moon is always found on the head of Lord Shiva. It simply means that Lord Shiva has the mind under his command. And so, my fellows, if you too want to bring your mind under your command, then start worshipping the Lord of Lords, Mahadeva, Lord Shiva. Doing a Sola Somvar Vrat is highly beneficial if you want to overcome the many difficulties of your life. Sola meaning 16, Somvar means Monday. Doing 16 Mondays fasting, that is fasting on 16 Mondays and worshipping Lord Shiva every 16 Mondays by chanting his holy mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, 108 times, 20 minutes in the morning and 20 minutes in the evening using a Spatik Japamala will help you to gain much blessings and much prosperity in your life. Generally, I encourage all my followers to use Spatik Japamala with a diamond cut for chanting, as that is the most beneficial Japamala for a family person. Just by wearing this beautiful Japamala of crystal quartz, that is Spatik, you will start feeling relaxed, and it is only when you relax that your health starts improving, and with good health comes good wealth. It is all interconnected. The sacred tree that comes under Mriga Nakshatra is the $1 million tree called Ebony tree. It is called $1 million tree because the wood of this tree is one of the most valuable and expensive woods in the world. Ebony wood is valued for its rich black color, smooth texture, and aesthetic appeal. Ebony tree is called Abnus in Hindi language. Ebony wood is black and very rich in its texture. In Marathi language, it is called Kale Lakud, Shisav. If you have moon in Mriga, or if you are born with moon in Mriga Nakshatra, then you should plant the ebony tree in your garden, or you can have a bonsai ebony tree in your clay pot. The more you nurture this plant, the more you will receive the blessings of Mriga Nakshatra. I earnestly prostrate before the nakshatra of pleasures. It is necessary that in this human life we all receive all kind of pleasures, because a man hungry, starving for pleasures cannot progress to the next level, the spiritual level. One has to experience all kind of pleasures so as to proceed ahead to the higher levels of this human life. And so seeking pleasures is not bad. However, getting stuck in pleasures of this material world is wrong, as that stops you from growing spiritually. And the whole essence of my sharing is simply to motivate you all to grow spiritually. Real growth, your real age, is based on how many years you have spent in knowing yourself, in meditation, in chanting the name of the Holy Lord. Focus on yourself, turn inwards, and let the journey begin. Always remember, the greatest journey is the journey within.